me.
So I want to file a complaint
Oh,
against an officer.
sure. Hold on one sec. Let me find the
So
complaint section.
yeah, can I tell you exactly what happened?
One second.
Give me 1 second. I'm talking to an officer. Give me a few minutes. I'll call you back.
Okay. Who is it about?
So yesterday I got arrested for reckless driving, and then they searched my vehicle and took my laptop, my lockpick, everything. Like I don't understand why though. Like
Okay,
laptop
okay.
cops don't take it though.
I would do it myself because it's kind of scummy of them.
Yeah,
But
they
they
took
are technically in
everything.
their rights to take it.
Laptop. Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yes. Anything that's involved in a crime, even if it's just in the car,
No, no, no.
they are
I
technically in their
was
rights to take it.
no, but you don't hear me though. I never used those things in crime. I never committed a
No.
crime
If it's in the car, like if anything is in the car, and you commit a crime with that car, anything in that car can and may be
commit a
taken.
crime though. He lied. Okay, the thing is,
Okay,
he
well,
started
if he
pulling me
lied,
over. Yeah. Okay, I'll
okay,
explain. 1 second. He started
I think I
pulling
know
me
what you're talking
over,
about.
and
Mrs.
then
Shaw.
yeah, and then he called for
Okay, yeah.
backup. I didn't even hear the sirens, by the way. I didn't even hear that. And once I heard that, I pressed my brake as soon as possible. And
Okay,
I never did anything after that. Never. And it's like,
okay, so
you were not following orders. I'm like, when did I not follow your order? Because I didn't hear the siren before. And as soon as I heard it, I've been following your orders. I pushed my brake, I stopped, and I never did anything after that. So how did I
okay,
not
ma'am,
follow
I'm just
the
gonna cut you off
order?
right there. This sounds like a thing that you will have to take up in the court case that's coming up. And not really an obstacle. You could still, if you want to go through with it, you can still get a complaint against him. But I think it would just
I
help
would
out if you
like
just
to
go to court for it.
I would like to actually
You
file a
still have to go through.
complaint against him. The
Okay,
thing is,
let's go. Let's go.
before that day, he knows that truck actually. And whenever I drive
Okay.
that truck, he doesn't know my other vehicles. So I think he does it
Okay.
on purpose. And whenever I'm driving that truck, he always pulls me over, always want to take me to prison for no reason. No reason. Like
Okay,
he
sounds
had
good.
no reason.
Let me see
Fucking
if I
bullshit.
let me
I
see if I
think
can get
he's,
into a
and
high
I'm
command.
Might
sure
have to make a
he's
prayer.
One
the.
second, ma'am.
Easy, asshole!
God damn. Hey, sir, you can put your gun away.
Sorry, it was an accident. It was an accident.
Okay,
God damn it!
um,
Why does he keep
It's
doing
not the
that?
first time he did it. He always calls for backup and tell them I'm recklessly driving, even though I'm just speeding. That's it. And I didn't hear sirens, and he's like, she's evading. We are in pursuit right now. Like, how are we in pursuit if I didn't hear the sirens? Once I hear
Okay,
them,
so on the
yeah.
reckless driving part, technically speeding could fall between reckless driving.
Come
And as
on.
I look at it, you were never charged with evading. So you were charged
But
with
that's what he told
reckless
his
driving and
colleagues,
possession of
though.
third degree.
That's why he was telling me that the reason I'm arresting is because you didn't follow my orders. I'm like, when did you give the order? Tell me. Once
Should
I
fire this
stopped,
cop, bro.
did
Fire
I
this guy.
do anything? And the thing is, I think he's just after me. And he even, he
Okay.
must have even, I think he was the one who wrote on my profile that no, don't give any warnings to her. And that's it. And he didn't even write his name, by the way. And I think he's just after me every single
Okay, what's your
day.
study, ma'am?
6716.
It's 6116.
Oh, 6716.
Thank you.
Gotta talk to internal affairs, brother.
Yeah, I do see it on your. I mean, on the other hand, ma'am, you do have a lot of warnings. I'm not gonna lie with you.
The thing is,
You
I
have.
never
That's not the
run.
point.
If you saw that, I stopped on every single traffic stop. I do not run.
Okay, that's true. That's true. That's true.
And can
She
you
had
tell
like
me
3 units on
what's the speed limit for reckless driving though on highway?
So reckless driving is speeding and swerving basically, right? So you could be going like 10 over, but if you're like going from left lane to right lane,
Okay, now
that could be
is a
technically classified
lie.
as
He
reckless driving.
totally like
No, no,
yeah,
no.
I was
I'm
speeding.
not saying you did that, ma'am. I'm not saying you did that, but that could already be qualified as reckless driving. Okay.
Okay.
It's really easy to get someone for reckless driving.
If you have seen, I got
see.
warnings, I got tickets, but I mean, I don't do anything crazy.
Alright, so you're gonna get your lawyer on this.
12204.
Illegal search, illegal arrest. It's fucking corrupt cops over here. What's going on?
Copy that.
Not saying you are,
okay.
but you know.
The Hikeman member is coming down. He will be taking you to it would take a formal complaint. So just for your knowledge, you're probably talking about 260 A Koira. Is that right?
Ash,
You know his name?
what's the last name? I don't know the last name.
Nice
Can
car.
you write it
Koira.
down on a notepad?
Yeah, sure. Let me just write it down right there. That's your name.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm talking about him. Yep, exactly him.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, he should be here any minute, hopefully. Let me see where he is at the moment.
I don't want to talk to him.
Anthony smells like piss.
No,
That's not nice.
Don't worry, you're not gonna talk to
Hey,
him.
move
You're
it
gonna talk
along.
to the You're gonna talk to a higher command officer.
You're at the police department, sir. Cops typically go in and out of here quite a bit.
Well, then get out of here.
Hey, Anthony.
What's up? What's up?
Fuck you, Anthony.
Fuck you, Damien.
Yeah, alright, buddy. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's not very professional, assholes.
Little joke's on you. I don't need to be professional.
He's state.
So you're a
I
scumbag.
want him to leave me
Exactly.
alone. That's all I
He's
want.
not coming. He's not coming. He's not coming.
Yo, what was the cop's name there?
Hmm.
What was the cop's name?
Shakura. Badge number 260.
Shakira?
No,
Cora.
Koira.
Hips don't fucking lie, right?
His badge number is
Sakura?
260. LSPD cop.
I'm gonna kick his ass if I see him.
I mean, he also writes things on my profile. I think he's the one who wrote it. Like, no more warnings and
Oh,
stuff.
ma'am,
And he
you know,
doesn't write it
just-
down.
Just thinking is not really enough.
Hey, don't you assholes have patrolling
What'd
to
you
do or
say?
something?
Just
No,
I mean-
you
not
wrote
really.
that down isn't enough.
is
I
an
mean, you
active
can go be a piss
situation.
baby somewhere else if that's
This is not
that's
an
the
active
attitude you're gonna have.
situation.
Oh no, it is. It is. It
You
definitely
think
is.
it is? We got big problems.
Well,
It's not
an
about
active situation.
problems, sir. Your individual or significant other, I don't know who's who. You both have masks on, so I don't know really who's talking, but is vocalizing that they have an issue with an officer, so we're trying
Yeah,
to
and
make sure
he's
we can get
addressing
all the
it.
information.
We
And
don't need
because
your.
he is addressing it, we're
you
making
don't
sure
just-
that he's
we don't-
being
I
safe
need
at all
ask for
points in
secondary.
time.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
need
I
ask
mean,
for help?
with your aggression
You need
level,
help?
yeah, we're gonna back them up. Simple.
Oh please.
Actually, both of you, could you take your masks off real quick?
Yeah, you're both wearing
No.
Because
fucking
you know, I'm
masks. We're
talking
not
to
just
you.
gonna leave him here alone with you. The fuck.
Oh. There you go.
See, a civilized
ma'am.
person.
I'll give you my name, Christabella. Christabella Shaw.
Yeah,
6716.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's great. Thank
It's
you.
a
You should
situation
get
with
2 more
LSPD.
units. Get 2 more units.
Sir, just
Sir.
take a deep breath because I don't know what's going on, but I guarantee you we weren't the ones who caused it. We'd love to fix your issue for you, but you gotta take it from
You
a
ain't
10
gonna fix
down
shit.
to at least a 6.
Well, sir, why are you even here with this? Are you with her?
Yeah, I'm with her, right?
Okay. There's no need to be aggressive, okay?
I know. I'm just agitated. That's all. You know. I know she should be a little more pissed off than I am.
And if you're pissed off, it's not going to really help out, you know?
Yeah. Well, I hope there's a good resolution to this issue.
I hope so too, sir. Hey, who's
All right, let me just take it easy for a sec.
Lawson.
What did you ask? Who's the highest on duty?
No. Fucking internal first. Goddamn.
It's
Wasn't it
per
Lawson?
department.
Oh my god, of course. Let me guess. LSP doesn't have it.
You
They
probably
have someone, I
do,
just don't know
but I
who
think
it
it's
would be.
Whitaker, and she's not really
Oh.
around.
Yeah.
You'd
I'll
have to
204's
fill out
coming.
you fill out an IA
Yeah.
report for the civilian. You don't give it to them. You fill it out yourself.
Yeah, I know. 204's already coming.
Yeah, and then for that, make sure you take your phone number and everything down.
Where if the report's gone? You still have him.
Some gunshots. Maybe you should go check that out.
There's other units who are available to do that, sir.
Hey, ma'am. When we head inside, we need to fill out this form.
Okay, sure.
follow me.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
do?
Just shoot. Let's go.
Oh, you want me to come with you?
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna ask you some questions and see exactly what happened and whatnot.
Yeah, sure.
We'll be inside. Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh, just stand right here.
What happened?
So yesterday
you
I
wanna-
got. Yes, sir.
Oh, you wanna put a complaint on an officer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's start with what is your name?
Christabella Shaw.
Okay, what's your state ID?
6716.
Okay. All right, Miss Christabella. Tell Papa Garbanzo. What? I'm writing this down, by the way. Are you writing it down?
Yeah, well, I'll write it down.
Okay. The report is 4252.
4252. Okay. Yes.
Okay, Miss Shaw. Tell us what is going on. What's the complaint?
So there's an officer who I think whenever he sees, he doesn't know my any other vehicle, but he knows one vehicle that I drive. It's a red truck. I recently bought it, and whenever I'm driving that, he always finds a reason to put me in prison. Yesterday, actually, sorry, day before yesterday, he pulled. I was driving, and then I stopped at the red light where he already was there. And then I waited for red light to, become green, but it took so long. Then I decided it's stop and go, right? So I can actually go. So I decided to move. And then he pulls me over and says, "You were coming in too fast from behind, and that's why I'm pulling you over." And I'm like, if you wanted to pull me over, why didn't you do it before? Why didn't you start your lights and siren, and I would have pulled over? Like, why you waited for me to leave so you can pull me over after that? And then I don't know what happened. It was a traffic stop. He called for backup immediately. I don't know. But then he had to go somewhere. So he didn't say a word. He just came nearby my vehicle, but didn't say anything. And then he went in his vehicle. He left me alone that day. And I think someone called for backup or something happened to an officer, I think that's the reason he left. So yesterday what happened was I was driving on highway. It was nearby tsunami time, so I didn't want to, get drowned. I didn't want to die in tsunami. So I was trying to go to Paleto Bay to park my vehicle there because I wanted to use that vehicle for fishing today when I wake up. So that's why I was driving that vehicle on highway, and then I think he was trying to pull me over, but I didn't hear the sirens at all, like nothing. I looked in between, like before I got on bridge on Los Santos Freeway, nearby Sonora, you can say. I looked behind, but there was nothing behind me. I was like, I just kept on going. Yes, I was speeding. I agree with that one. I was speeding. And then he called for, and then I heard signs after nearby U2, not even U2, sorry. There's a gas station. Nearby that gas station, I heard signs. So that's when I stopped immediately. Like I pressed my brake, and I thought cops are trying to go, Paleto Bay. So I was like, I kind of pulled over a little bit. And then I fully stopped. I was like, I don't know what's happening. But the cop actually stayed behind me. So I was like, oh, I think he's pulling me over. So I stopped. That's it. And then he came nearby me. He stared at me. He didn't say a word. And I was like, you're just going to look at me? You're just going to stare at me? Like, what's going on? And then he's like, I'm conducting a traffic stop. That's what he said. And he didn't say a word before that, by the way. And then he just asked for my license and registration. Yeah, he told me that I was speeding. And I was like, okay. I gave him my license. And then he comes back and he's like, don't do anything crazy. Step outside. I'm like, are you arresting me? And he's like, yeah. Okay, I stepped outside, put my hands up. He put me in cuffs. And then they took everything from my vehicle. My lockpick. That was my personal vehicle, by the way. He took my lockpick, my laptop. There was something else too. I'm not gonna lie about it. I had a phone dongle. I understand if he takes that, but my laptop that I bought yesterday or day before yesterday, I don't remember. I think I bought it yesterday. Yeah, I bought it yesterday.
Who was
It's
the
260.
officer?
260. It's the latest incident as well. It's an incident, let me say. Reckless avoiding 11025. Ash Koraish. Quite right. She's on PTA at this time.
He's just after me every single time I drive that truck because he knows I have that truck and he knows who I am. And that's why he does that. But he doesn't do that with any other of my personal vehicle because he doesn't know them, how they look.
I'm just reading this.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Well, so I read the report and it seems like they got you for reckless evading, right? And then the contraband, right?
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving. But the thing is, I don't think I was recklessly driving. And I think he lied to his other colleagues that... oh, by the way, he told me himself that he called it for pursuit. And I was like, how can you say I'm evading if I didn't even hear sirens? Like, if you're gonna pop your sirens in Los Santos, how am I gonna hear in Sandy? Tell me. Yeah, as soon as I heard, I pulled over because that's what I always do, no matter what it is. Even if it's not my vehicle, someone else's vehicle, I always pull over. You can see my you can see my citations. I have warnings, citations, but I never leave. I always pull over. When I get pulled over, I pull over. So how am I evading?
Absolutely.
I just think he just does it on whenever he sees me in that vehicle, he just does that. And I think there's someone, by the way, who I think it's him, but I can't be 100% sure. So a cop told me that someone wrote on your profile that don't give any more warnings. And he never wrote his name. And I think it's him, maybe. Because an officer, whenever he writes something, he should write his name, right? But why there's no name on that particular sentence? If suppose you write your name, I understand, yeah, that cop wrote it down. Okay, he got me, you know? For some, he gave me citations a lot. He saw me lots of times speeding. I understand that. But there's no name on that one. And I think he does that on my profile on purpose. I don't know, I don't know, he wants some revenge. Like, I might have said something to his family member or his cousin or something. He's mad at me or something. I mean, I don't do anything, but maybe.
I'm gonna be honest. This should definitely be taken to court. I mean, you're what's it called, right? You pled not guilty.
I did plead not guilty. I didn't do anything though.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Take it to court. I understand where you're coming from, right? You probably didn't hear the sirens or whatever have you. You know, when you stopped, I don't think they should have taken those things from your car. To be honest, the physical evidence shows an iFruit pad. Is an iFruit pad illegal to have? No. Like, I don't know why they took that from you, but I can't. I mean, I could give it back, but then I'm messing with. It's not going to look good since it's going to court.
Also,
So-
like,
Yeah,
he took my
You're gonna win this
lockpick.
case, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're probably going to win this case.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, ma'am.
The thing is, he also took my lockpick, which I bought yesterday, and I use it for
Wait,
my house.
Well, if it
I
goes,
wasn't-
if you win the case, ma'am, you'll get your stuff back. So
Yeah, we can't just take things out of the evidence. That's the thing, right? Once it's placed into evidence, it's in there until the court case is done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Then it's tampering with evidence, and then it
But
not only would it be good for you because you'd get your stuff back, but also like we could get fined because we're tampering with evidence, even though we're just trying to do the right thing. You know what I mean?
yeah, I do understand. Am I gonna get my phone dongle back to you or no?
Well, if you win the case, yes, I would assume so.
Oh, okay. I just want to file a complaint that please, if anyone want to pull me over, pull me over. But I don't want to talk to this person again.
Okay, perfect. So what we'll do is if he is what's it called? If he pulls you over again or whatever, you tell him you want a supervisor immediately and you're not speaking to him. That's what you'll have to do. As far as like we can't have a no contact order if that makes any sense. Because if like per se that's the vehicle that's speeding, right? You just got knocked out, right? Someone like robbed you, they took your car and they're driving away and he's right there down the road and they speed past him and they see your car like, oh, I have no contact so I can't go chase that car, but in reality it's not really you driving it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, as soon as he sees another person is driving, then he wouldn't care and he'll just like, oh, I'll leave you alone. I thought it was her. I'm
Well,
just making
yeah.
a joke, to be honest.
No, I get it. Yeah, I would just tell them you want a supervisor and you're not speaking to that person anymore. You know what I mean? As far as the complaint, I can put it in as harassment if you want, like harassing a civilian.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up talking to the person and then going from there. Because I don't know, it's kind of tough for us as like an internal investigations to prove that he's harassing you specifically when he's just, you know, oh, I'm running radars. She's always flying by me. You know what I mean? Coincidences happen.
Yeah. I mean,
know,
then
that's
at
just
that
what I'm
point,
saying.
I don't want you to talk to him because then he'll be more mad. And then every single, like now, if he by chance pulls me over in my other personal vehicle, then he always gonna be looking for that too. And he'll be after me. Like, I don't want that. I just want to be left alone by him. That's all I want.
Yeah, I definitely think the best thing to do is if you see him or he pulls you over, you're going to have an interaction with him, either like remove yourself from the situation or, you know, call for a supervisor. Who, me or her?
He has to legally get a supervisor before he talks to you.
Yeah. If you ask him to get a supervisor, he legally has to do that.
Sure, I can do that next time. If I don't call a lawyer and can you like, I just don't want to talk to this person again. I don't want to see his face again. I just want it to be done. Can you still give my stuff or no? If I don't go to court.
No.
That's tough. I mean, like, leash. Because we're pulling it from evidence. That's the thing. I would take it to court. That way you get your money back and you kind of make a statement to him like, hey man, I'm not fucking around with you anymore. Like, we're going to court for this. I'm getting my shit back. Don't fucking, you know. That's how I would do it.
Sure, I can do that then. Thank you.
That's what I. Yeah.
I mean, if you plead guilty, we can give you the lockpick and the computer back. You might not get the dongle back because that crime is in accordance with like the evidence, right? But if you win the whole thing, then you can get it back. You know what I mean? But like as for today, if you pled guilty, we can give you the lockpick and the laptop back. You just wouldn't get the dongle back.
Okay. Okay. I'll go to court then.
Yeah, I would take it to court. That's probably the best course of action.
Okay. Thanks for writing down the report and everything. I appreciate the help.
No worries.
Of course, anytime.
That's all then. Have a good one. Bye.
You too. We'll, I'll try to see how it, you know, I'll try to, I won't talk to him about it specifically, but, you know, I'll wait like a day or two and talk to him and be like, hey, I've gotten some people that have said like you're kind of, you know, I'll tactically do it. That way he kind of gets some message. I won't bring you up though, at all.
Man, do you mind if I make a joke?
No, go ahead.
People say BCSO is the strict one, but I don't think I got arrested by them for reckless driving or speeding. I'm just saying.
Hey, it's true. Are they still? They're still chasing that Obey, bro. Jesus.
It's long.
This one guy's screwed if they catch him. But okay, yeah, we'll deal with it. Yeah, 100% take it to court. They'll get there, and most likely he won't even show up, and you'll get your stuff back anyway. So.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one, both of you. Appreciate the help.
You too. You know man.
Yep. Thank you.
You sure she's gonna?
Oh, you're still here? Thank you. I filed a report. 1 second, let me put my mask back on. I filed a report against him, and they told me to take it to court, and they told me that I'm gonna win it. So yeah,
Perfect.
I'm gonna do it. And they told me I'm gonna get my phone dongle back too. Oh, he took my laptop, my lockpick too, by the way. Like, that is crazy. I just told them, like, hey, people say BCSO is the strict one. I never got arrested by them on a traffic stop.
Right.
And people say BCSO is the strict one and crazy people.
Right? I know. Yeah, I finally got into the B class stuff.
Congrats. Oh, 1 second, I'm talking to a lawyer. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, I wanna actually hire a lawyer. Do I have to pay you, or does court pay you if I need a defense lawyer?
You have to pay me if you hire me, but if you don't want to pay a lawyer, just request the state in the docket to assign you one.
Can I don't know where the docket is. Oh, okay. I think I got what you mean.
On the docket, just... What's that?
Oh, nothing. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, on the docket, if you don't want to pay for a lawyer, all you have to do is just say, I need the state to provide me with a lawyer. And then the state will pay for it. And they'll assign you a public defender.
I will see if my docket is open, because I don't think it's open, but they should have opened it.
Yeah, and I mean, if they don't open it within 48 hours of you getting arrested, then the case gets dismissed.
Hey, buddy, you need a ride?
It gets dismissed as in I can't even like.
It gets dismissed as in
You
you're
need a
found
ride,
not
bro?
guilty
Oh, so it will be in
if
my
they don't
favor
post.
then?
Yo.
Be in your
You
favor
alright?
if the DA's office doesn't post
sure.
within 48 hours.
Where are you going?
I was just running to an RE.
Okay.
That's where I'm
So
going to.
you're suggesting me to just wait and see how it goes?
Thanks, man.
Exactly.
I
Just
actually-
wait.
No worries. Sorry about
No. Don't say
Truck
anything
space,
or
really.
they'll post it. Just wait until they
That's
post
roomy.
it to the docket. If it exceeds 48 hours and they don't post it, then you call me, okay?
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
You take it easy, all right?
You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Do you actually work here?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, you don't.
I can see if someone's around. Let me run to the block real quick.
Alright, cool.
Just follow me.